Sorry, I think I have a cold coming on. Right, let's just jump right back into the
Paradise
investigation.
Killer.
Uh, I'll admit um, I did look up how to get the the upgrade in the broken vending machine. And after looking it up, I'm kind of glad I did because there's no way I would have actually figured that one out on my own. Because to get the vending machine uh, upgrade, I have to buy 10 Dead Nebula drinks, and I would have never solved that on my own. So we've already donated there. So I guess we have to find. I'm not sure if it's 10 separate drink machines or if I can just use one, but I suppose. Hello there. I suppose the first task would be to find them. Sorry. You're not a drink machine. This is. We can only buy one. It's C1.
Relic obtained.
I got a phone call.
Dead Nebula thanks you for your purchase.
I'm being called up by a doll.
Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Thank you. Dead Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. Why? For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
Dead Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
Well, I guess some of them were refreshed. It's been a while, late love dice. That damned harmony thing was a mess. Yes, can I get free drinks? How about some free drinks? We're not authorized, you know how it is. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last night.
No way.
No way, we thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's fulfilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The idle lands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. I'm being assisted by a robot? Okay. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it might be an upgrade for Starlight. It's going to take some time to get the machine rebooted.
Buy more drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks. The island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. Oh, okay, so I need to find 10 different machines. Right, I'm sure that won't be too hard. No, I'm not picking that up. I say that, but it's probably going to be a mess. Let's see. There's another one. It's C3.
Relic obtained.
No, so it doesn't call for every drink. Good. Advertisements on the vending machines are a bit odd. Yeah, they're I'm not sure they'd fly in the real world. I think we'd have some problems. I think the PR department would come for us. Honestly, a monument to the moon, a sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel the grim silence from the deserted city and the dark side. This actually kind of looks a bit funky. I wouldn't mind that as a statue in town. Oh, here's another one. C2. Water. Nice.
Relic obtained.
I think I'd prefer that than this heat over soda. Local Norwegian man threatens to destroy the moon and make a monument. I mean, if I had the power to blow up the moon, I still don't think I would, because we'd die. But moon's in charge of the tides, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, here's another machine. B5. Sanity. Yeah, I could use some sanity at this moment. Ah.
Crystal obtained.
Oh no, I made him cry. That's the most terrifying crying I have ever heard. I'm really sorry, I'll take it back. I'm gonna run away now. Oh my god. You would think they had a machine right next to the storm, wouldn't they? Probably inside the storm until they went. No? You're a monster. Well, hey now, name calling's not gonna get you anywhere.
Relic obtained.
I just want vending machines. Like this one. C4. That looks like alcohol, or an empty bottle.
Relic
Oh,
obtained.
sparkle water. I don't actually like sparkle water. I don't know what it is with the combination of water and fizz, but I can't drink it. I get nauseous. A4. There we go. Is that Red Bull?
Relic of Karim.
It's light beer. Oh, okay, so you can... Why? Why can you get alcohol from vending machines? I mean, yeah, I know it's light, but there's still alcohol in light beer, isn't it? Because this is a forward-thinking world. I wouldn't say being, you know, drunk on the job is all that forward-thinking. I've lost count. How many have I drank? Is there a way to see relics? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about halfway. Okay. What's this? Gold plate cries out for lights. It's a beautiful day. Oh, look at this. Oh, I can shine my flashlight on it.
Ha.
Any vending machines at the end of the pier? No? See, that's where I would put one. People go for walks across the pier, they get thirsty. Boom, vending machine. Trash cans. See, like this. Oh. Oh, that's the thing on the other side. Well,
Buy more drink.
yeah, I'll buy more drinks.
Relic of Karim.
Electrolyte. Oh, so this is like Gatorade. Okay. I'm hearing Shinji, but I can't see him. It's probably not important, huh? Wasn't there a dead nebula? Yeah, I'll spend the bonus. There was a dead nebula machine on the opposite side, wasn't there? New. Wasn't there? Oh, I unlocked this. More alcohol. See, I like it when islands end. Change is good. Will we have any more change? We're on perfect 25 now. This will be the last island. Are you sure? No. Being sure about anything is a mistake. You never commit to anything. And you let yourself believe too easily. Oh, hashtag very deep.
Relic of
Here,
Karim.
trigger whiskey. Nice. So what's up here then? Well, a bomb, apparently.
Sure.
I have no idea what this is. It is a data port though. Starlight can analyze it. Starlight cannot analyze it. Starlight seems to be having trouble processing this. Encryption detected, initiating cracking. What the hell is this thing sitting here for? Cracking.
What the hell?
It looks like some kind of audio device. It has a directional speaker that's pointed at Henry's cell. Cracking success.
Analyzing.
Battery 52%, memory crystal state drive 8 trillion terabytes. Well now. Recording function enabled. Playback function enabled. Not currently playing. File extension unknown. Device designation MHI-AAD. Manufacturer Masahiro Heavy Industries. Syndicate patent. A device that directs aural frequencies at target. For use in riot control and wartime operations. So why is it sitting on the mountainside? Foreign modification detected. Crystal state drive added.
Processing.
Processing data type. Scanning records. Match found. Island Sequence 15. Discovery of Death Scream Trauma by Dr. Doomjazz. Data type in device memory matches report. I'm not saying that number. Author Dr. Doomjazz. Title Psychic Death Scream Trauma. So this is an oral attack device made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. It directs focused sound at a target in a very narrow cone, essentially an audio sniper rifle.
Sure.
So far so normal. Is it?
Don't test
Well, I suppose
me.
we sort of have that kind of thing already. But a modification has been done to the device. It plays a file type that Starlight doesn't recognize. The closest match to the data is a report about psychic death scream trauma that Doomjazz filed on Island 15. Why does Paradise always have to be so strange?
Ooh, the investigator
I
is
should
here.
speak to the doctor. Well, you know.
Blood crystal obtained.
Why not? Is there anything more out here, or... If I jump down, well, there's a thing there. If I jump down, can I even get back up?
Relic obtained.
Where am I? I have to walk around now. Alright, there's a ladder. How about over here? No. Alright, that was it. We found another clue. Not exactly what I was looking for, but sure. I thought there was a dead nebula here, but apparently not. I want to go home. Skyscraper. It is. I really like the design of this game. Let's go back to the pier. Very funky. I thought Shinji said the birds flew backwards, but they seem to be flying forwards. The sky, the stars are going across in a hideous speed, however. There you are. Can I get over there now? No. Ow.
Relic obtained.
Oh, you suck. Alright. What's that? Coke?
Relic obtained.
Fruit flavored soft drink. Makes you think of caring for your sick mother and when you went traveling to Egypt with a group of friends. You have done neither of these things. Well, shit, you're right about that. You two are still crying, huh? Okay, I'm gonna leave. Turn on my flashlight. There's probably a machine over here, right? Hey, do you have that nebula? No. Wait. Alright, that was... Well, there was a machine in the Forbidden Zone. I don't remember if it worked. I have to run through the sewers. There it is. D2.
Relic
Now
obtained.
that is a Red Bull. Anything else? No. Let's see. I don't remember. I don't think there was anything else here, right?
Ha!
Let's see. Oh, maybe we should check out the possessed guy's apartments. That's upstairs, right? Yeah. Henry's apartment, ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade
The
ago.
investigator is here.
This is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Gray's bloodlines. Demon spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24.
Ah,
Which truths are contained within? Excuse me, pardon me. I can't believe his lamp still works. I mean, if it hadn't been for all this massive... I need a code for this safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It is in his apartment after all. If it hadn't been for all the demonic possession, this is a very cozy apartment.
the investigator is here.
A chalked out ritual circle, presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his possession.
I don't like this.
Chalked symbols, candles, and statues of gods. Can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. Oh, hey there. Is that a body
I
bag?
don't like this.
The corpse of Rena Division enters Butter. Wow, wait. Has she been lying here for 10 years? He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. What? She's been laying in a body bag for a decade. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. Oh my god, the smell in here must be rancid. Oh my god. Why would you leave her? I'm leaving this apartment. I take back what I said about it being cozy. So sorry I apparently offended you. This is a very tall apartment block. There's nothing here on the top. Through here then. No, nothing? Okay. Well, we got some more clues. Found some more dead Nebula stuff. Time to leave before we're busted. I'm being decompressed. So we found 6 out of 10. Please stop crying, you're making me feel really guilty. Have I sacrificed her yet? I have not. Thank you.
Relic obtained.
You should. I didn't mean to take your shiny. So we gotta find 4 more dead Nebula things. There's one up here. There's a Shinji nearby. That's a jumping puzzle, I just know it. Alright, now we're backtracking, that's not good. I hear you, Shinji, but I'm choosing to ignore you. There's another vending machine. B2. What does that look like? Soup?
Relic
Oh,
obtained.
it's vitamin drink. Oh, hello, Starlight.
Dead Nebula, thank you for your continued patronage.
Yeah, you're welcome. You have tried a lot of the refreshing beverages we make. You are our most valued customer. Do you have a favorite? It's so hard to pick a favorite. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Oh, sweet. I don't have to find more vending machines. Hang for a sec. The vending machine has been soft rebooted. You should be able to get the upgrade thing out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses. Why is hardware like that jammed in a vending machine? The dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He had been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress people.
Why?
Why did he have a Starlight upgrade? He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for use on a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron.
How?
How did it end up in a vending machine? Marshals came knocking, you tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase now that it's been rebooted. Works for me, appreciate it.
Go get him, lady love guys.
If the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microphones, we'll let you know. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go finally get that upgrade that I've been bothering me for 3 streams now. Ah, you motherfuckers, you closed the door. No, wait, it's this one. Is this the one that Nebula told me to look for? Yes. Hey, one. You sunk my battleship.
Key item obtained.
Cool. Visions of worship. Oh, again? Hello. I am very popular with that Nebula. That Nebula, I can speak. Yo! You got the upgrade, good work. Told you would come through for you. Thanks for the help. No worries, always got to help the investigator of a mass murder. Don't forget to install it from Starlight's inventory. Don't you think that's a hassle? An unnecessary step? Friction is nice, makes things more meaningful. I guess. We'll let you get back to it. Remember to buy more drinks. Buy more drinks. It's nice to see capitalism is still at work. Install that.
Install complete.
Nice. Right, now we can go and crack open those 2 other machines that we couldn't earlier. And also behind Sam's bar. A lot of progress being made. And where was Sam's bar? It's over here, isn't it? So Sam had non-animal flesh in his safe for reasons only known to Sam, and we're gonna go and stop scratching and figure out what he has in his other safe. Again. That could just be a steak. Well, we'll find out in a moment. Hi Sam. This way. Sorry. Excuse.
Senior investigation.
Right, so this was non-human flesh, and here is sealed by Nightmare Computer.
Nightmare computer.
So this is worship. Oh, is that Shinji? It sort of looks like Shinji. Oh, with chicken legs. It's this one, yeah? Yeah, and this one not no wait, not this one. Wait, no, yes? Yes, in the stick. Okay, these are complicated. Not the stick. This stick. And then pyramids.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Oh my god. Pile bunker gauntlets. Why does he have gauntlets and why might these come in handy? What kind of... Sam still got a pair of pile bunker gauntlets kicking around.
Sure.
Once an assassin, always an assassin, I guess. They're well used. Looks like they only have one charge left in them.
I'm glad to be back.
They'll probably come in handy. I'll borrow them for a bit. I think you'll find that is theft.
Item obtained.
High and destructive weapon that can punch through thick material. It only has one use left in it. I'm not entirely sure I remember or even know where that's supposed to be. Thank you, Sam, for lending these to me, quote unquote. Right. I have to break open some computers. That one's up there. I think I unlocked fast travel there. But where's the fast travel station? That's the question. I am so tired of hearing you every time I walk past.
Obtained.
Where am I? Alright, Pitcham. I've already given her treats. She's apparently not allowed anymore. Let's unlock fast travel here. And then travel off.
Alloy skins obtained.
I want to go to the graveyard. Right? Yeah, hello. I'm going back in here. You.
Nightmare computer.
This is the grave of Ice Kiwami. He was old school syndicate and one of the council members.
Got it.
The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. Well then. That's this one, and then this one, and... not this one. That one. But oh, okay, so the thing I need to do is literally just create stick figures. Sort of, right? Yeah. And some more pyramids.
Running their computer unlocked.
There you go.
Got it.
Ice Kiwami's Blood Vial. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
Analyzing.
I have a
Damn.
bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about
Match.
this. Oh,
Ice was Henry's father. Oh, the plot twists keep on going. That's exciting. It is. A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry.
Key item obtained.
Well then. Wait. I thought. Alright, yeah, this Henry's mom was not a council member. Can I talk to you about that? You seem to know everything. No, I cannot. I can hang out though. I have all the time in the world until the island
the
ends.
investigator is here.
I want to ask about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You were our exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? Yeah, because I'm pretty. Are you saying I wouldn't catch your eye? The gods work in esoteric ways. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Are you being a pension
Damned
investigator?
Harmony saw an opportunity with you. The key that would unlock the syndicate. He wanted to kill us all and feed off the released psychic energy. The immortal syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. And that would have been my fault. I almost let it happen. I do not swim in the sea of guilt, investigator. Deception is subtle and insidious. You were a victim criminalized by the narrow minds of others. You showed them their own weakness and they were frightened.
All would benefit from a
Stay
crime
out of
like
the shadow of
this.
your past, investigator. Wait. I can hang out with people and they make... Oh, so that's how I get people to open up. Well, we're only 6 streams in and I figured this out. Oh, good God. Okay, so I actually need to... What the fuck is this? I am downright amazed at what I can destroy with some pile bunker gauntlets. Oh, so that's what I was supposed to... I meant to do that. Where am I going?
That's strange.
Who the f...
Mother?
No, I don't think I'm your
No,
mother.
You are not her.
No, I'm not. Who are you?
Mother called me the Nonigata.
A child born into darkness, born never to be known. Daimon.
Got it.
Who is your mother?
The corridor lady.
To who?
That's weird.
Who's that? What corridor?
Built to the fabric, the corridors.
Why are you bleeding?
The investigator is here.
Why are you here?
I thought I escaped. You cannot escape blood.
Then why are you fully voice act?
What the hell?
That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated. No, I failed.
They want me dead.
Don't
Who?
test me.
Mother and the man.
Sure.
Who's the man? Sometimes a friend, sometimes not. Why do they want you dead? What did you fail at?
My destiny.
Why are you dressed like that? Well, that's a dumb question. Everyone in this game is dressed like that. Well, I know who shot you.
Got it.
Was your destiny killing the council?
Are the council the dark people in the room?
Yes,
Then yes, he shot me.
I killed them. My knife danced. The room became red. Well, case closed. I wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be there. What do you mean?
See the lines that were hidden.
I made this. She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden.
There is no room in paradise for me.
You need to see why. You're going to die if you don't get treated.
Good. Life has been bad.
That's the most pragmatic way of looking at it I've ever heard.
I shouldn't have been born.
Oh no, honey.
That's strange.
No, no. Oh. He slit his throat.
I don't like this.
Just perfect.
Sure.
Who really were you? What the hell is going on here? I can take a blood sample at least.
Analyzing.
The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit of some of the DNA.
That's weird.
Oh, dun dun dun, what the hell? This blood is Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Dun dun dun. Did you have a child with the witness to the end?
What the hell?
Well, what do you know? Ice Kiwami's blood matches to... Oh, well, what? Does that mean Carmelina and Ice Kiwami had a kid together? Ice Kiwami got around.
That's strange.
There's some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this? He has a knife. It's a perfect blade. It's covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it.
Analyzing.
Don't test me.
His own blood and all of the council members. Yeah, but they were, like, stabbed to death by jagged blades. Is this the murder weapon? There's no blood on here that matches the marshal guard during the council building. The blade is perfect as well. It wouldn't have caused ragged gashes in their throats. Ah, I see. Somehow we got to the council without going through the guards. I need to find out more about this guy.
Key
Well,
item obtained.
yeah,
Key item obtained. Dynamigate.
I'm not really... This was an accident. I have no idea where the hell I am. A secret killer hidden in the depths of paradise. I do so love these islands. I do love that everything in this game are just flat sprites. He's just smeared across the floor. The key Diana Gate gave me fits this lock. May as well tumble down the rabbit hole.
Nanny, the hell?
These islands are so weird. That's behind door number 1.
That's weird.
Hidden corridors. Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found the Nani Gate. That was on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am. Diana Gate said his mother is the corridor lady. The blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make these?
Ooh, the investigator is
Looks
here.
there are several portals to elsewhere. This might be what she did 25 years ago. A couple seems to go to the Syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so you can watch the island's end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. It looks like an amateur job that's punched through into these corridors. Does that one bypass the seals somehow? Well, that's where I came from. Well, I'm gonna, you know, follow the blood.
Sure.
That corridor was different. It looks amateurish. This bypasses the seals.
Got it.
Danani gets referred to his mother as the corridor lady. His blood proves that Carmelina is his mother. I think it's safe to assume that she made these corridors. She's the architect after all.
The investigator is here.
The corridor skips sections of space and allows the user to cross the island in an extremely short space of time.
I have a bad feeling about
Danani
this.
gets said he'd been trained to kill. Did Carmelina hide him and use these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night? The corridor that Danonigate used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others.
Sure.
Maybe Danonigate inherited his mother's architecture powers and created it himself? Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypassed the seals?
Got it.
The council kept the seals a mystery to her. If she doesn't know what they are, she probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Well. Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. There was a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out onto his balcony to take a call from Akiko.
The investigator is
Carmelina
here.
could have used the time to travel through one of these corridors, get to Denana Gate and take him to the council building.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
The trials are going to be exciting. Well... Oh, good God. Pink petals, just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up. Well, this is a slaughter room. Chancellor making origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all clean.
Sure.
They were done with a sharp, perfect blade.
Got it.
They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts matched the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. They could have been killed with the knife I found on the Denana Gate. The type of lacerations on the victims matched this blade. Goat. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. What's this?
Ah,
There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any other council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body. Well,
got it.
Denana Gate got shot. It's a Fukada round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat.
Ooh, the investigator
Been
is here.
fired twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukada rounds. The blood matches Denana Gate's. He was here last night. Looks like Montserrat shot Denana Gate, presumably in defense. Maybe Denana Gate busted in here and started slicing, but Montserrat got a shot off before it was over. Well, he got 2 shots off in that case. Where's your head, man? Chancellor Pandora 2, cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. Nice! That's a great visual image. Thank you for not, like, putting it on her. You look funky. We're gonna go with you last. We're gonna continue up here and look at the Mr. Goatman. Chancellor Kafka, memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to ribcage. Most of his organs have spilled out. Nice. How about you? Counselor Lunatic Pope. Isn't that all of them? Missing several fingers, which suggests he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. You're pretty far from the others. High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. Okay, and over here, you. Counselor Leon Disaster. I'm not saying anything, Andy. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. May the silent goat walk with you. Yeah. What's this? Helmets of the councils used to traverse the second seal. One's missing. At least one. Today. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. This looks like a demon. I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. It's been shot in the head. The bolt is stuck in the skull.
Got it.
It's a Fukada round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arms like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Sure.
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it.
That's
What the hell is
strange.
this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
Sure.
Shinji is on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss this killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this chest. Did someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
The investigator is here.
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence.
Got it.
Did it matter though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there.
The investigator
This
is
crate
here.
has a remote receiver on the lock. Oh, well now. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. But who?
Huh.
Well, I think we've gotten everything we really can from the crime scene.
What the hell?
I guess it's the Force Holy Seal.
Sure.
What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Well, Starlight is struggling. OS Syndicate, OS Black Planet Ver.
Checking.
Interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate Force Holy Seal Barrier, please become godlike.
That's strange.
Barrier. The barrier is breaking out.
Nanny, the hell?
Become godlike. Please present godliness to bioscanner. It's checking to see if someone's biologically godlike. Error. Force Holy Seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Lead them on authorization required. The Force Holy Seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on it. Godlike. How did someone become godlike? There is a god in paradise I could ask. I was actually going to go there, yeah. So that's where I came from. What is this? This corridor isn't letting me through. It looks like it goes to the Syndicate department. Probably Carmelina's. That would explain how she accessed the corridors.
Ah,
She can visit the Nonegate's little lair anytime she needs to. Things like 10 plus kills without dying in one world tournament to get godlike. This is so messed up. That looks like the gardens. I'm going here. This is the entrance to the council building. It takes seconds to get there from Nonegate's vault. A network of secret corridors across the island that contain a hidden killer. Did Carmelina set this plan up years ago? It was nearly a perfect plan. If Judge hadn't summoned me, she might have got away with it. She could still get away with it if I don't present the right evidence. This is a bizarre case. It is. The question is, do I have to befriend people to like get all the evidence? Because in that case, I might be a little bit late to the party. There's Yuri. Oh, I think he's closest, so... How about... we head down to him. Oh, ow. Nailed it.
Yuri Knight.
Let's try hanging out with him.
What
Good
do
time
you
to
want,
chat?
Fleet?
No. You weren't part of the syndicate before I was exiled.
What?
Is that a statement or a question? Let's be polite. A question. Then phrase it like a question.
What the hell?
You serious? Is that a statement or question? What's your history with the syndicate?
Worthless.
I was born to lower-ranking syndicate members, barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I am secretary to the architect.
No.
No, thank you.
That's
Sorry.
weird.
I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
Goodbye, freak.
This has been delightful.
Well then. Well, he... seems to like me now, sure. Were you outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri?
Nonsense.
Of course I wasn't. I found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat outside the penthouse. I doubt that. So for the record, this is a complete denial.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It won't stand up in court anyway. We'll see. Know anything about demons on the island? The marshals killed them all.
Don't be snide with me.
They should have killed Henry while they were at it. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? You mean the Holy Seal that Henry got through and then killed the council? Yes, that one.
Nonsense.
Who cares? The monster killed him. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. Time to reach the moon again. I have so many questions. But I think the one that we should do first is actually the god on the in the pyramid. That might lead to a bit more interesting results. Splosh. Wrong.
Respawning.
This way. Oh, bollocks.
Respawning.
Oh, okay. Got me where I wanted at least. Yum.
Nightmare computer.
Goat. Then pyramids. And Cosmos. But this thing is using all of them, huh? And worship.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
I'm curious, what does a god look like? suppose she looks like that. Crying grudge. Why am I plagued by insects? You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god. I'm having a strange day. This isn't the weirdest thing I've done. Too many of you have come to see me these last few years. Exploiting my weakened state.
That's strange.
Whew. You're Mad King, obsessed little shit. The Masked Man, a sneaky one that is. That one. The woman that builds. She's pure in her goals, I admire her. And now you. Who are you? I'm the investigator. What are you investigating?
Sure.
Last night someone murdered the council. Okay. The Mad King is dead? Yeah,
That's
there is.
weird.
Why do you refer to Montserrat as mad? He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness though. His plans for the next island. They are arrogant. Who was the masked man that came to see you? Are all of you like him? Why live like that? You need to find why he took my flesh from me. Do you have a name? The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before. He came to me recently.
What the hell?
Witness. What did he want? My flesh.
The investigator
Why?
is here.
The key to a lock. Same as the woman. You called her a builder. Do you mean architect Carmelina? Ah, so they took his flesh to get through the lock. She is more creative. She had a better plan. What plan are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Is this your flesh? My body. That was the strip the masked man took. See, I told you that was not just a stake.
Ooh, the
How can you be so
investigator is
sure?
here.
Look at this wound. They match. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. What lock? The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? I can feel him out there. The anger emanation is like a smog. Emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? Leave me. I'm bored of you. I said leave me. Well, you gave me so many more questions than I have answers. Urinite. Well, we still haven't actually found the place to check Yuri's phone. And let's see here. All these are. We have a lot of unsorted evidence. Right. Well, we might as well go talk to Doomcaster about that weird thing we found. Goodbye, crying grudge. Might also hang out with Doomcast. I probably should have done that from the beginning.
Doctor Ninjas.
Let's hang out.
I've got all the time in the world for you.
You know that.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You're still a wine and whiskey woman?
I have a bad feeling.
Not a lot
about
of either
this.
in the Islands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder? I got a bottle of Freedom letter open. Sure.
I'm glad to be back.
I'd love a glass. Just a small one though.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How's it feel to be investigating again?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Yes. Indeed it is.
Got it.
How has the doctor been since I last saw him?
Wonderful.
Keeping entertained, you know? It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
I'm sure there is.
Haha.
Only one way to find out. Are you hitting on me? Fine, I'll hit on
I
you
was
too.
born to investigate.
Do you want to be a suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous.
Are we about to do the naughty? You can come around to open my case file anytime.
I see.
Maybe you got some time right now? Each second I spend there allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dice. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, let's not do the naughty.
Fabulous.
No, you're not. You have a girlfriend. Besotted,
I
enthralled.
don't like this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Probe him. You said you might be able to help me?
You've got this
Love
wrong.
Dice, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island's infinitely more radiant now that you're here. I got this guy around my little finger, huh? Because it's you and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some ethics. I've treated Witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
How?
We have no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. That a fancy name for headaches? Something like that. When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream in a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How?
I'm worried.
That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the gods' anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taking it as one of the many signs of the end times. What treatment does he take? High strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priests conducting the ritual channels the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
The investigator is here.
Does anyone else suffer from them?
I'm worried.
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island. Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
Strange.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Sure.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
That had nothing to do with this.
I've been worried about his mental health.
The island is about to end.
He's become secretive and guarded. He's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto his balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia. Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heavens sent an angel to come and question me. So you're breaking patient confidentiality to try and get into my pants?
Well, I had no idea.
Is it working? I'll let you know. Well done. But I do have... Oh, what about death screams? Could they cause an adrenaline burst?
How?
Maybe, but I don't know how you'd weaponize a death scream. What about one of these?
Theoretically.
It looks like it records death screams. Is that a directional speaker?
Got it.
It is. How would you record a death scream? You could record the brain activity using electrodes. This device looks like it has a crystal in it. Some crystals are capable of recording emotions. The death scream gets written to that, and upon stimulation, the crystal would output the scream. It's a one-shot use though. You can see that the crystal is burnt out. I could never experience the death screams as I'm not a sufferer. I presume you want my opinion though? The demon that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy. This could have been used to agitate it. Handy if you wanted to turn Henry into a weapon. Know anything about demons on the island?
Huh?
What are you talking about? The marshals killed them all, didn't they? What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Not a thing, Love Dice. Council secrets and all that. Ah, that's fair enough. Well, we have so many suspects. And I feel like we should definitely go see Carmelina and Witness for sure soon. Right, that's the exit. I can't believe it lives on a cruise ship. No, sorry, yacht. So, being friends with them makes them open up, it seems. But I don't know how long the cooldown is on that. Let's try Yuri again just to check. How long's your cooldown? Oh, I can hang out with him again. Okay, so
What business?
what now? You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or question?
I don't like
Why you like this?
What?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri, you know what.
Freak.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Betters.
Insufferable.
I am now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. Okay, let's suck up to him a little bit. He's very narcissistic. You have advanced well. I have. Having ambition pays off. You should always rise to the top.
Worthless.
Precisely. Without ambition, you have nothing and never become better than them. Them? Those around you that are content to while away their lives. What about people that find happiness in contributing rather than ruling? They have a purpose.
I have a bad feeling about this.
From a certain view.
Pathetic.
We're done. Goodbye, Freak. Goodbye, Yuri. My relationship with him has increased. He still calls me Freak though. Apparently I can go talk to Crimson Acid again. And I feel like I should. She has a lot of good secrets. So, why do I always go in here? It's the wrong way.
Those crystals obtained.
Would need that to bribe secrets out of Crimson. Right, Madam Goat, you and I need to have a talk.
Crimson acid.
Let's hang out first. Got time for a chat? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean?
Thank you.
All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from. I'm not complaining. Illegal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets. Supply and demand. The islands have changed. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
Sure.
Which you sell.
Thank you.
You're the one buying. True. Right, let me talk to you about demons. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island.
Sure.
You mean Shinji? Let's start with Shinji. He's a little asshole, but he's harmless.
That's weird.
You met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council?
Don't be coy.
No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons? On the island? I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have got into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera? What do you know about secret demonology labs? You mean the one in the dead zone coded to witness in Carmelina's blood vials? Good work, lady. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed into the island. I've never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. You mean you have Shinji? Why did he start down this dark path? Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is a demonic corruption. It rots the islands and causes the end to Paradise. I need to find out more. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? It's an open secret that it requires some kind of godliness to get through.
What the hell?
An open secret? Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure. It just kind of bubbled up. Somebody probably got loose-lipped after a drink. So everyone in the syndicate would know how to breach it. Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying. Trying to cover their asses now you're here. Time to uncover some asses.
Business is
Go get him,
business.
Tiger. And may your journey be endless. And I'm gonna be yeeted to the moon. Right, well. Okay, I didn't need blood crystals to get the secrets, I already knew them. Right.
Ha.
I'm gonna go talk to Henry. First I'm gonna save.
Getting saved.
And get this place.
Door is in the tank.
Let's ride. I'm too lazy to travel all the way out to Akiko. Let's go. Time to spend some quality time with my favorite gal,
Grand
who
Marshal
hates me.
Abigail 14.
Got a minute, Akiko?
Norachito, you're out of your mind.
You're going to die. Humor me.
Freak.
Having fun playing detective? Having fun playing soldier?
Do you want to die?
I'll cut you from head to crotch. Wow, wow, wow. This got very, very violent very
The
quickly.
investigator is here.
Violence doesn't solve everything, Akiko.
Aha.
It would in this case. Hurry up and get this investigation done. I'm waiting for you to tell me that what I already know.
Don't test
I'm not letting
me.
you get your gun off until I know for sure.
Pull up.
Are you stupid? Get your ass in gear and go tell the judge that Henry's guilty. You're wasting time. Time is different here. We have endless amounts of it.
I was born to investigate.
An investigator needs to soak in the facts, breathe in the evidence, savor the testing.
Touch Dracului din gură.
I don't care.
This has been
Thanks, Akira.
delightful.
Somehow our relationship increased. Know anything about demons on the island?
I'll kill you.
We exterminated them. Okay. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Sorry. I said, what does it matter? Whatever it was, this asshole got through it and need to be executed.
Don't test me.
Thanks for your help. Alright. You.
Every division.
We have a lot of unfinished business, but first we're gonna hang out. Let's
The
talk, Henry.
investigator
I
is
need to know
here.
more about you. Tell me about your childhood. Oh, you know, the usual. Enslaved, forced to worship nightmare gods, that kind of thing. How do you people sleep at night? You abduct us from the real world and use us as cattle. This whole thing is messed up.
What?
What?
The investigator is
24
here.
islands and we're no closer to our goal. All we've done is churn through citizens and lose each other to murder and demonic invasions. So why are you here? The cycle will continue one way or another. I'm trying to make it the best I can. Whatever. Ding. I have so many questions for you. You've got a locked safe in your apartment. Can I get into it? Get fucked, investigator. Oh my, I thought we were being friends. I thought we were getting along. I mean, unless you're offering, in which case I'm not sure that's a good idea, considering you burn people you touch. Know anything about demons on the island? But that's a dumb question. Besides me, no. What do you know about the fourth holy seal?
What?
What the fuck is that? One of the berry. Uninterested.
Of course!
Get with the program. I have no memory. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Listen. Mate. Right, so I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be better pals with him to get into that safe. Kinda wanna talk to Witness now. He's my prime suspect, him and Carmelina. So wait, Ice Kiwami died like ages ago. To suicide. Several years ago, killed himself, unknown why. Maybe it wasn't suicide. Maybe he got murdered as well. So maybe I need to be better friends with Akiko as well to get into the barracks. So basically this had turned into friendship building the game. I don't mind, it's interesting tactic. Witness is over there. Alright, he's got an elevator. Time to make friends. Stuck in the elevator.
Witness to the end.
Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations.
The gods are watching us.
Do you think they are happy with what they see?
That's strange.
What's with the zealot thing you've got going on?
The gods are radiant.
And this island does not bask in the light. I came to realize this, and now I live only to serve them.
Other holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the Holy Masters. Of course. With all my body and mind.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Your fanaticism fills me with hope. One day we may be able to make the gods
The
happy.
gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
What have you tattooed on your chest, dude? He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the Holy Catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the Holy Catalyst. Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the Holy Catalyst. Man's dark age, yeah. May we always walk with you. You are blessed. Ding. Thank you for blessing me, dude.
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private?
What?
Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something? Plotting something?
Of course no.
Don't be ridiculous.
Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is full of sinners.
Doom Jazz can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death scream echoing out into space. Doom Jazz prescribes me medication for it.
Ah,
Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes, I was assailed by the psychic death screams of council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. Witness, I need to talk to you.
ooh.
What do
the
you know about this
investigator is
device
here.
that I found? It looks like it records the death screams you suffer from and replays them. It's been fitted with a directional speaker that allows them to be targeted. I found it pointed at Henry's cell. Doomjazz hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon would be agitated by it and have a spike of adrenaline.
Ah, the facts and the truth are not the same.
Sounds perfect for whipping Henry into a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a chance to escape. The death screams are torture. I would never inflict them on anyone else.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you're denying it?
Surely
Of course.
this is a joke.
There's no evidence that I placed or used the device. Know anything about demons on the island? Demons?
Blasphemy.
I don't. They're a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. I found the hidden bunker you've been using to study a killer demon in.
What?
That is nonsense.
Is this a fact?
No, it isn't. It has a
Oh,
blood vial
trick.
lock coded to yours and Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain? Don't play games.
Of course not.
That is an old panic room that Carmelina installed on the island.
Of course
I am not comfortable talking about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our own hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about the illegal demonology studying in there. The time you used to spend with her? Had discussion for another time. They fucked. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Nothing, Lady Lovedice. It is one of the council's secrets. Well, that's a blatant lie. A god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that?
What?
Not your concern.
Crime cannot hide.
I vehemently disagree.
What?
Fine.
This island is full of sinners.
The islands die, and I want to know why. Demons come to us and brought our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin. I needed to study it.
The end times are low.
You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet?
Ah,
What did you find? Nothing.
The gods are displeased.
The holiness of a lord should never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true?
This island is full of sinners.
I conducted the research in private.
I don't like this.
I don't like the sound of this witness. Oh, he's shady.
The gods are radiant.
So fucking shady. So is Carmelina. Where is she again? She is over there.
Ha.
Can I aim so I don't end up in the water? And then over here and then up here.
Huh.
I sort of forgotten how to get to Carmelina. What's this? The god dying from sadness. Well, that's a mood. Is a sentient rock that drifted to Earth in the cosmic wake of the other gods. A renowned despair philosopher. Alright, there's stairs here.
Oh,
Let me in.
what do you want, fruit?
Don't test me.
Arbiter Carmelina's violence.
Let's hang out, Carmelina. Let's be girlfriends. Can I ask you something, Architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum. Oh my god, the angry dog is named Platinum.
Ah,
When did you get him?
we have achieved perfection.
This island a few years ago. During an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshal's back. Have you enjoyed having him?
I beg your
Of course.
pardon?
What a strange question. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything?
I'm busy. Yes, you can actually.
Sure.
Are you sure you were with Witness all night?
Craft is
Yes,
its own reward.
all night.
Ah,
And you didn't leave him for a moment.
investigate.
Do you have something you wish to ask, investigator?
Paradise feels wrong.
What about when Akiko called him? Didn't he leave the room? He did leave the room to take the call on his balcony. People leave the room for other reasons as well.
Do your job.
Do you wish for me to recall each time either of us went to the bathroom? What if I said that there were secret trans-dimensional corridors crisscrossing the island?
We have achieved perfection.
I'd say that you've spent too long in the scorching sun. So you don't know anything about them. I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them. Of course I am. It's totally unbelievable. I think you need a rest, investigator. Crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. Let's see you explain this away in the trials. Explain what? A total fantasy? We'll see. The witness looked like he was in pain when the council were murdered.
What?
You know about his illness? A witness suffers greatly whenever someone dies on these islands, be they citizen or syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is a death. Know anything about demons on the island?
This is nonsense.
Besides the one that resides within the killer? Nothing has been proven yet. He's still an alleged killer. Quite. The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though. Can you tell me about the secret panic room experiment?
I beg your pardon.
Where did you hear that? People talk. I abandoned that a long time ago. It was designed to be a bunker of sorts. My plan was to dot them around the islands in case of attack. Syndicate members could hide in them. I've been in your bunker.
Sure.
Why was it coded only to witnesses' blood vial?
I beg your pardon?
It embarrassed me to say it, but it was a lover's retreat. Ah, they did be fucking. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. It sat unused.
Craft is its own reward.
Spending time there with witness felt illicit, exciting, but things didn't work out. I haven't been in there in years, so I saw in the logs I pulled from it.
Don't test me.
So you definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there. Absolutely not. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
We have achieved perfection.
Nothing, investigator. It's not my place to know. If no one knows how to get into the council building and the next island is already built with a new councilor building, how will the new council building get in? A good question. If the seals in the next island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building. The perfect next island already sounds less than perfect.
Craft is its own reward.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt. Want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh for my god?
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? That is the height of heresy.
When love dies,
Crying Grudge
all
said
that
it himself.
remains- How dare you?
No such thing happened. I think it did.
Do your job.
Then you will need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable. Temporary leader. Right, so... She too, hella shady. Why couldn't I ask her about her son? That's a bit odd. A conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? I don't know, I'm very confused. So... we should talk to... Let's talk to One Last Kiss next. I just need to find the transport. Actually, I might just run there, since it's right here. These places are not very handicap friendly, are they? You try pushing a wheelchair up all these steps. So, do I have to go through every single time? No, right? There should be a...
Those crystals obtained.
Should be another way, right? Oh well. There's a dead nebula machine. Let's see.
Relic obtained.
Fruit juice. Yum. So I think enough time has passed that I can hang out with her again, yeah?
One last kiss.
Yes. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world. What's your take on Perfect 25? There is no such thing as perfection. The Syndicate is obsessed over demonic corruption but turned a blind eye to the corruption of itself. Are you expecting Perfect 25 to fail? Fail is a broad term. Nothing lasts forever, does it?
Do you understand, investigator?
Everything changes, including perfection. I don't think many people want to hear that.
Are you happy with your
A human's
truth?
folly. Believing whatever you want isn't acceptable. You can tell how far a society is away from collapse by how many people flock to demagogues.
Got it.
Are you saying Carmelina is a demagogue?
There is corruption on this
She's the one
island,
peddling
investigator.
perfection, isn't she? The one offering the easy answer to all our worries? Perfection is a lie. Perfection will crumble. Perfection is sold to fools.
Do you understand, investigator?
Do you think we can achieve perfection, investigator?
Don't test me.
That's what I'm here to find out. I hope you do. Ding. Well,
Got it.
know anything about demons on the island? I was wondering when you'd encounter them.
That's
Them?
weird. Do you understand, investigator?
I have seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors? A secret demonology research room, run by someone that it shouldn't be.
I have a bad feeling
I've heard
about
them.
this.
There's a secret in the dead zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't there?
I have a bad feeling about this.
The dead zone is off limits. You need the correct key to get in and you'd be logged.
Who would benefit
Precisely.
from a crime like this?
What if there was another way in though?
Aren't you
A
paying
tunnel,
attention,
perhaps?
investigator?
Well, I've already been through the tunnel.
Nanny, the hell?
What tunnel? I've already been through it. You like to drink, investigator. A nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in town.
Those are facts. But
A
are
stroll
they
afterwards,
the
perhaps? Behind the bar, exploring the world, and what do you
truth? Don't
find?
test me.
That's the interesting bit, isn't it?
What mysteries are around us?
Are there witness going where you should?
The investigator is
Anyone
here.
else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he? So, deciphering all that, Witness has been using the tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so he can use the secret demonology lab. Well, I already knew that. I am so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. well, you know. Do you know anything about the fourth Holy Seal? I know it requires godliness to get through.
What the hell?
How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others can't.
Sure.
How can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
What are gods and demons when you get down to it? Aliens, beings from the depths of the universe. How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? I feel like apparently I need to talk to Sam and Lydia Daybreak again. Oh, these don't sound like they're made to hold weight. And Sam Daybreak is over there. Nailed it. Oh. Hey Sam, let's hang out.
Sam Daybreak.
Fancy a drink?
Yes. What do you recommend, Sam? How long since you had a drink?
Got it.
3 million days. Feel like catching up? Hit me, make it a large one.
Fancy a drink?
How about starting with a highball? Sounds good. Please enjoy. Ah, that's good highball, Sam. You are too kind, LD. I'm still practicing. This is Dead Nebulous Beyond Horizon, a nice blended whiskey. It has a crisp flavor and a sweet smoky aroma. It goes perfectly with the soda water and a garnish of mint to make a nice highball. You've been running a bar for longer than I've been alive. You're a master.
My unique plant.
There's always something new to learn and to improve, isn't there? Are you chasing a goal that's out of reach? It doesn't matter if it's out of reach, does it, investigator? It only matters that you're trying and that you improve. The key to a highball is the ice. This ice is frozen at minus 20 degrees Celsius. It makes the ice harder so it doesn't melt. You can enjoy the taste of the ingredients without them being diluted.
My unique plant.
The ice is cut to provide a tight fit on the glass. A highball has to be stirred gently so the soda doesn't fizz. You stir without the ice moving apart. It chills it nicely, doesn't it? You always make the perfect drink.
I am under suspicion.
Please, I'm still learning. I need to go and breathe life back into paradise. Good to talk to you, Sam. It is always a pleasure. Just please stop in again, won't you? Absolutely. Ding. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in a security safe in your storeroom?
Is that true, Aldi?
What flesh? Sammy.
Is this a joke, Aldi?
I don't know what you're talking about, LD. Is someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there?
I don't like this.
Don't make it as harder than it needs to be. I promise you, I don't know what you're talking about. Know anything about demons on the island? There shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there? Okay. Right, I'm gonna go talk to you, missus.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Ha.
Whee!
Ha.
Oh my god, every time.
Relic obtained.
How do I get up there? Well, via here, I imagine.
Ha.
Oh, oh. Oh yeah, hi Shinji. Can I ask you a personal question?
I hate.
It's been a while
demons.
since I felt this particular kind of stomach churning dread. Where did you take a dump in the Islands? I didn't see a toilet up there. Shinji,
Got it.
you don't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment.
Ah.
You get to put in a kind of suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious.
I have a bad feeling.
So
about
you're forced
this.
to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break. Man, I hate the Syndicate. You know, getting up here was completely worth it for the discussion of my bowel movements. Thanks,
Blue
Shinji.
crystal obtained. Please get a daybreak.
Let's spend some time.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Oh yeah. What leads you to the? What led you to the life of an assassin?
But damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
I was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before my exile.
What the hell are you talking
And
about?
now a mass murder happens, you just happen to bring it up. I had a lot of time to think in the Islands.
Huh?
Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're
Oh,
back, LD.
I missed you too, LD.
It's complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know. That's behind me. Being an assassin is simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target.
It's
Love though,
complicated.
that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skills master.
Ah.
You got a new car since I've been gone? She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. So here she is, Burn Parliament. What, your car's name is Burn Parliament? A lot of memories cruising in the old girl. Endless summer nights, right, LD? Endless possibilities. Things were simpler. Things are so messed up now. The way of the world.
good talk, LD.
You cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. Don't drop me at the beach.
Come on, LD.
Oh, I have something I think we should discuss. Yes. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
The island feels bad, LD.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight? He became a new person? What if it was a god that did it?
That's strange.
You mean a blessing?
If you can prove it.
Deception.
Sure.
That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion.
It's complicated.
Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
I don't like this.
What makes you so sure? He's been going on about retrieving our body. She's dormant in the Sahara caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know, there's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
Come on, LD.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. Well then. You know what, that kind of makes sense. Know any demons on the island? Not a thing. Didn't the marshals kill them all during the Henry incident? Not all of them. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? I don't know, LD. The Holy Seal's a kept secret. Well, once again, we have managed to, well, I suppose I need to talk to Yuri again now. We've managed to, get pretty far. There's a lot new plot threads we picked up. And none of them make sense, but I'm starting to get real suspicious about Carmelina and Witness. I think this got, what, 2 streams left and then it's over. Let's go talk to Yuri again. And then after that we're gonna stop. I'm starting to learn the island though. I'm kind of happy about that. I'm starting to see and remember where everything is and where everyone are. I say that, but I immediately lost track of where Yuri was. Hey buddy, let's hang. And what do you want? What kind of music do you like, Yuri? Good, a properly addressed question. What do you want to know?
I'm glad to be back.
I want to get to know you. Have you been drinking? Do you have any interests?
Don't want to make me
I do
laugh.
enjoy some music. Classical. Music that improves your mind. Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for 10 minutes. There aren't any long-term effects.
Pathetic.
Quite. Goodbye. Goodbye. Relationship increased. Somehow. Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns in the Sahara. The Syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly by when a goddess is in the hands of the enemy?
Sure.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're familiar with deception by gods, right?
What business is it
Like
of
you,
yours?
the disgraced freak. I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future councillors can't commit crimes, can we? How did you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect, freak? You like what you see? It's nice to see someone good looking after all this time. I bet it is. Axel must have been lonely.
You got nothing on me.
I'll admit that I have caught the attention of my goddess, but I'm strong enough to not be deceived.
What the hell?
So even though you haven't been deceived, she blessed you.
Really?
Obviously, I stood out from the crowd. You can understand why. Uh-huh. Okay, he's been deceived. He's in the hands of a god. Or, well, goddess. So, Not only is he an asshole, he's an idiot. Alright.
Fast travel unlocked.
Yay,
Knowledge
bubbles.
is obtained.
Right, let's save here and then pick this up next time. And see if maybe we can't reach a conclusion soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. I feel like this time it really flew by. And I'll see you next Saturday, so bye!